Subscribe now to get all of our latest videos.
Welcome to the New Member Spotlight. I'm here today with Pleasant DeSpain, who at this moment is our newest member at Easton Mountain. Pleasant, welcome.
Well, thank you. I am quite happy to be here. And will be here for several months to come. I have landed here from Thailand, where I had a home base in 2020. And I'm so happy that I'm here at Easton with these men, with this environment, and with this belief in human evolution.
Thank you. And Pleasant, I know that you were already acquainted with John Stasio prior to Easton Mountain coming into existence. Tell us how you ended up landing here.
Well, many years ago, I moved from Tucson, Arizona to Pennsylvania, New Hope. And I heard about an event called Gala, a big gay men's event in Maine, and I really didn't know anyone, and I thought, well, I'll attend, and I'm so glad I did. And the first day I was at Gala that summer, I met Jeff Ryan, and we instantly bonded as friends and have remained friends ever since. And Jeff told me that he had just attended a program given by John Stasio, and he was quite impressed and wanted to meet him, but he was a little shy. I said, well, come with me. And I took Jeff right up to John, who was sitting outside, and said, Jeff, this is John. John, this is Jeff. And that's how they met, according to my recollection. And then I moved from New Hope, Pennsylvania to Albany, New York, just about a year after both John and Jeff had gotten together and had moved to Albany. And John, our founder of Easton Mountain, said that he had found the acreage he wanted to buy, and he explained what he wanted to accomplish here. And of course, we were all behind it. But I would come up here at least once every year, sometimes 2-3 years in between, because I was out of the area, and enjoy one of the celebrations or just be on the land. So that's how I got up here, and now to return and see all that has been accomplished over the last 20 years, 21 years, and all the development, it's quite impressive. It makes me very happy.
Yes, Easton Mountain is quite different now than it was 21 years ago. Just in the 7 years I've been involved, I've seen many and been involved in many improvements that were done to this place. So please tell us about your storytelling.
Well, first of all, my name, Pleasant DeSpain, is a real name. I'm the 5th generation Pleasant in my family, and so I carry the name with pride. When I was a young boy, 3rd grade in school, I wrote my very first story and I was accused of plagiarism. But my teacher finally understood I really did make it up. It's called The Mystery Artist. And I always enjoyed story. Our lives are our stories. And I knew from a very early age that I would somehow make my way by sharing, telling, creating story. And that's what's happened. I got a good education, became a university instructor, taught at 3 different universities, worked toward my PhD, did everything but the dissertation, and then the calling was so great, and I tell the story in one of my books, that I just took off and began my world travels and gathering stories. And I was in Zihuatanejo, Mexico, oh gosh, this is 50 years ago, and I made 3 decisions that transformed my life and career. One, that I had to find a way to meditate, to be inside and experience that reality. And 2, that I was going to come out as a gay man without any apologies and live my real life. And 3, that I was going to find a way to make my living telling stories. And that's exactly what I did. The universe supported my efforts. And ultimately, I had my own television show in Seattle called Pleasant Journeys, a kids show on Sunday morning. For 5 years, I wrote, produced, and hosted a 30-minute program. And then out of that came books. People wanted the stories. And actually, I have 19 books now, mostly collections of multicultural tales from all over the world that are so tellable that they're good for, they're used in schools, they're used as bedtime stories, and other storytellers use them as well. With my complete permission, you go out and tell the story now in your own words. Here it is. So that has brought me up to this point, and I'm now 77 years old, and I'm a happy man. And it's because story, just like all of our stories, is real. And I know I'm blessed, and so are all of us. If we follow not only our dream, take the action, find a way to go inside, whatever that means, meditation, prayer, what works for you, and let our hearts evolve, grow. It's all in the heart.
Yes, thank you. It is all about the heart. Keeping the heart open. Tell us about your experience of Easton Mountain.
Easton Mountain has met all of my expectations, actually exceeded them. I knew I would be among a community of good men. Wow, has that come true? It's so refreshing. And so I have my reality, my experience of where can I live, thrive, write, tell, be, and enjoy. I have it here.
Well, we are very happy to have you here. Do you have a favorite thing about Easton Mountain?
I have more than one. Besides the community. Beyond all of that, the hot tub, if you've been here, you know, is quite a great hot tub. I use it almost daily. I meditate every morning on my own. And then every afternoon, I'll spend anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes in the hot tub. And there I can meditate. It's the water, the warmth, the feeling of safety and of expansion. So that and the grounds now, spring is really sprung and the birds are singing and the deer are a little more available, the rabbits are running. I saw a mink the other day on the road, an actual live small black mink. I take my walks, often in the morning, always in the afternoon as well. So the grounds. And one other thing, really, once again, the people. I have gained from experiencing, talking with, being with everyone who has shown up. So those are my favorites.
Sweet, thank you. And tell us why you decided to become a supporting member of Easton Mountain.
In many ways, I have always supported the concept, the idea, the reality of Easton. Now I'm here on the ground. Now that I'm here and offered the opportunity to become a member over the rest of my life, I thought about it and said, absolutely yes. My finances will support that. The universe will support that. And for me to say and know that I can help to support Easton, makes me feel right, solid, the right thing to do.
Well, thank you very much. With enough people helping, Easton Mountain can thrive. And while I've got you here today, please tell us about your newest book.
Well, the newest book is the one I believe I came to write, to grow with human experience and to finally get it all down. And it is my finest work. The book is called Vagabond Tales, In Search of Light and Life. And I tell the stories of my adventures along the way these last 75 and a half years. The book was finished a year and a half ago. And so much of my personal karma, as we all have to deal with it, has led me to this place of not only acceptance, but the full heart. I am so human. I have faults. And I have a ways to go, but I have found answers through experiences which I describe, and it builds from birth all the way through family and through the nature of karma and through love and soul, and ends with story. It's a celebration of all of our stories. So that is the book that I've come to write, and now the question is, what's next? I'm here at Easton to discover that.
Well, Easton seems to be a place where a lot of people find their next steps. So I just want to say once again, thank you for all the ways you are contributing to our community. We appreciate it so much.
And I say thank you back. It is a privilege and now an honor, and it's joyful. I'm glad because giving and receiving, I'm receiving. I'm happy to give.
Aw, thank you. And please let us know your website information and how people can purchase your books.
Yes, and my website is Pleasant, Pleasant, dash DeSpain, DESPAIN.com. That's where to go. Pleasant-DeSpain.com, and there it is.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching. Please support Easton Mountain by subscribing to our channel and liking and sharing our videos. And visit eastonmountain.org/membership for more information and to become a member.